Hello my students, good morning. How are you today? Nice to see you again with Bu Masida's class. I hope all of you are fine and join with our class now. Okay students, because of COVID-19, so we cannot study together in the classroom as usual. That's why I teach you all through this video. The topic in this video is about the prepositional phrase and adjective clause. The goal in my teaching are the students are able to understand about the use of prepositional phrase and adjective clause. And then the second, the students are able to identify about prepositional phrase and adjective clause. And then the students are able to analyze about prepositional phrase and adjective clause. And then the last, the student have to make the sentence using prepositional phrase and adjective clause. Now let's start our lesson.
Well, class, the basic competence is 3.2. It is talk about prepositional phrase and adjective clause. Okay, the basic competence on 3.2 is menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait benda dengan pewatas berupa sifat, jenis, dan fakta keadaan atau kejadian sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Perhatikan unsur kebahasaan prepositional phrase adjective clause finite and non-finite. Itu adalah kompetensi dasar kita, yaitu 3.2. Nah, yang kita bahas sekarang adalah tentang prepositional phrase dan adjective clause. Well, students, in this screen, we talk about prepositional phrase first. Before talking about prepositional phrase in detail, let me show you about the definition of preposition. After that, we talk about prepositional phrase. What is preposition? The definition of preposition is a word that shows the relationship a noun or a pronoun to another word. The examples of preposition such as in, on, at, out, up, with, besides, after, before, but, etc. And then, what is prepositional phrase? Prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and ends with a noun. For example, in a good manner, with long hair, on his head, in the pool, under the tree, inside the book, etc. That is the examples of preposition and prepositional phrase. And then prepositional phrase can be divided into two parts. Number one is prepositional phrase as an adjective, and the second is prepositional phrase as an adverb. What is prepositional phrase as an adjective? Prepositional phrase as an adjective describe a noun or pronoun. Usually, they answer the question about which one, what kind, how many. That is adjective phrase or prepositional phrase as an adjective. Now, we talk about prepositional phrase as an adverb. What is prepositional phrase as an adverb? Prepositional phrase as an adverb usually modify verbs, adjective or adverb. Usually answer the questions about how, about when, where, etc. That is prepositional phrase as an adverb. Now, look at the other screen about the examples of prepositional phrase as an adjective and prepositional phrase as an adverb. Now, look at the examples of prepositional phrase as an adjective. The teacher with batik dress is Mrs. Masida. Okay, the teacher here as a noun, and then with here is preposition. With batik dress is prepositional phrase. The teacher, guru with batik dress, guru yang memakai baju batik is Mrs. Masida, adalah Bu Masida. Jadi di situ with batik dress menjelaskan tentang the teacher. The teacher yang mana? Itu loh the teacher yang menggunakan baju batik. Itu adalah Bu Masida. Jadi, with batik dress disebut prepositional phrase as an adjective karena menerangkan the teacher adalah noun. Now, we go on to the second example. The students in front of the class is explaining the story. The students, noun, in front of the class adalah prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase diawali dengan preposition in front of. Menjelaskan tentang the student. The student yang mana? The student yang berada di depan kelas. Jadi dia berfungsi sebagai penjelas dari the student. Kan banyak the student, dijelaskan. The student yang berada di depan kelas itu loh yang menjelaskan tentang sebuah cerita. Itulah yang disebut dengan prepositional phrase as an adjective. Okay, now we go on to the next example. Well, students, this is the examples of prepositional phrase as an adverb. Look at the picture here. There are two men here. The man speaks in a loud voice. Which man speak in a loud voice? Nah, look at here. The man speaks in a loud voice. In a loud voice. In preposition loud voice. In a loud voice adalah prepositional phrase. Menjelaskan yang mana? Menjelaskan yang the man apa speaks-nya. In a loud voice. Orang laki-laki itu berbicara dengan suara yang keras. Dengan suara yang keras itu menjelaskan orang laki-laki apa menjelaskan berbicaranya. Nah, kalau di sini in a loud voice adalah menjelaskan tentang speaks-nya. Jadi yang dijelaskan adalah kata kerja speaks. Nah, yang dijelaskan berupa kata kerja, maka dia disebut prepositional phrase as an adverb. Okay, now the second example. He jumped into the water. He jumped into the water. Into the water. Into preposition. Into the water, prepositional phrase. Menjelaskan apa? Apakah menjelaskan he? Tidak. Menjelaskan jump-nya. Karena di situ yang dijelaskan adalah kata kerja, maka disebut prepositional phrase as an adverb. Nah, sekarang kita sudah tahu apa bedanya prepositional phrase dengan as an adjective dengan prepositional phrase as an adverb. Coba sekarang kita simpulkan pada layar berikutnya. Okay? Now we talk about the conclusion. After studying about the differentiation between adjective phrase and adverb phrase, so now we make the conclusion. Adjective phrase describe a noun or pronoun. Biasanya adjective phrase itu menjelaskan kata benda atau kata ganti. Answer the question. Biasanya menjawab pertanyaan yang mana. Nah, biasanya itu kata benda, orang yang mana, benda yang mana, atau pronoun, kata ganti. What kind, how many. Nah, itu yang dijelaskan adalah kata benda. Jadi kalau menjelaskan kata benda, maka disebut dengan adjective phrase. Tapi sebaliknya, adverb phrase. Adverb phrase modify a verb, adverb, or adjective. Maksudnya, modify a verb menjelaskan kata kerja, adverb kata keterangan atau adjektif. Contohnya misalnya menjelaskan kata kerja seperti tadi. The man speaks in a loud voice. Maksudnya speaks in a loud voice. In a loud voice-nya itu menjelaskan speaks. Speaks kan kata kerja. Berarti dia disebut adverb phrase. Kalau kata keterangan, ya kata keterangan menjelaskan kata keterangan. Misalnya, the man standing in front of the gate. In front of the gate itu menjelaskan standingnya. Jadi dia itu berdiri. Berdiri di mana? Berdiri di depan pintu gerbang. Kemudian juga adjektif. Jadi kesimpulannya, kalau adjective phrase biasanya menjelaskan tentang noun atau pronoun, sedangkan adverb phrase biasanya yang dijelaskan itu kebanyakan kata kerja atau mungkin kata keterangan dan kata sifat. Jadi Anda harus bisa membedakan. Okay, do you get it? Now we go on to the next screen. It is about practice, okay? Okay class, now we will try to do the practice here. There are 5 sentences and I give you the circle in every sentences here. Please try to decide which ones belongs to prepositional phrase as an adjective and which one belongs to prepositional phrase as an adverb. Okay, now please do about these exercises.